Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess who we have as an exclusive guest?
Oh my god, I'm the guest for once. That's a first.
It's been a long time and we're making a comeback with this me and Twee together.
Yeah, we literally just filmed a makeup tutorial on my channel. I don't know about makeup tutorial, it was more just getting ready and listening to you guys' dilemmas. But that was so juicy and we're in like a really chatty mood now.
Yeah, so we thought let's continue on. I was planning to do like a try and haul, but your girl approaching that time of the month, fat and bloated, cancelled. I thought, well, I got my sister here. Why don't we do a little
story time? Dating story time, even better.
A little update regarding to my dating life. What a good time to have my sister here as well. She can have her 2 pence into the situationship. Oh, I don't know if I'll call it situationship.
It's one step up from a situationship, but not quite a relationship.
You guys have been seeing glimpses of here and there, me going on dates. I haven't really told you.
They want to know who that man was in last week's thumbnail, okay?
Before we continue on with story time, I have teamed up with Hellofresh. This will be my 3rd box with them. I've been trying to cook more and Hellofresh has really helped me with that. I love their concept. The amazing thing about Hellofresh is everything's well portioned out. There's no food wastage. It's flexible, so you can skip a box if you wanted to. It's also really cheap and affordable. I think when I was looking at the website, it worked out around about just over £3 per meal. That is such a bargain. Also, they have so many variety that's available on their website. I think there was around about over 44 options that's available. When I was selecting, there was options for vegans, for vegetarians, for people that wanted more protein, people that are pescatarian, keto friendly. I've got a code of HelloFresh which is Huong. I'll ensure to add it here, and I've also provided the link down below in the description box which you can use to click on, and it will give you 60% off on your first box and also 25% off for the next 2 months. Also, to make it easier for you, I've got a QR code that you can use which will take you to the link. So let me just share with you guys what I chose for this week. So we've got the creamy mustard and mushrooms. This looks so good. You guys know I love chicken. The next dish that I have is the roast duck leg in red wine. Oh my god, I love this so much. So I chose this in my previous box and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to pick it up again. There was so much flavour. I never thought that I liked duck until I tried this. And the final dish that I chose was the monkfish in creamy pesto and tomato linguine. I want to incorporate more seafood and fish in my diet just to be more healthy and more balanced and get that omega-3 in. We're making this dish today, which is the monkfish and creamy pesto and tomato linguine, and I've got all the ingredients set out here and I'm going to start cooking. On the recipe card it provides you a list of all the key ingredients, and then you flip it on the back, it gives you instructions on how to cook the dish. I just finished making the dish and look how amazing this looks. What is displayed and what I got in reality. This looks so appetizing. I'm gonna try it. This looks heavenly. I'm about to tuck in. So good. This tastes so good. If you guys are interested in trying HelloFresh, make sure you click on the link down below to get this exclusive discount. I haven't dated in such a long time. I've dated, you know, but this one, I feel that there's something different.
That's exciting, and I do have to say, I've known my sister obviously my whole life. I've heard so many of her dating stories. From what she explains to me, this one seems very different from the other guys that she's dated. This person is very different from what she'd normally go for.
We are still early days. I think it is literally a month and a half.
Planning the wedding bells already. I want to start from the start, okay? How did this all happen? Because she was very, very much going on dates here and there, and then you just go on 1 or 2 dates and just never hear back from them.
Girl, I last a bit longer than that.
You don't message them back.
I like the switch to that.
Yeah. It's that way round.
If you guys watched the Chris Brown vlog where I went to the Chris Brown concert, this is where the magic happened.
Oh, wow.
It was a vibe. I was with all my girlfriends. We had really good seats. A pretty penny. We was bopping and dancing all night. My friend, she knows someone that hooked us up with the seats because it was all sold out. And with these tickets, they give you like free entry to this Amex lounge. We thought, okay, let's go to the after party and party, have a few drinks and also catch some vibes, do a bit of dancing. Twee was there at the same day.
I was in VIP in the booth up there with Pretty Little Thing.
Mind you guys, this is Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah.
So all of us was doing Galentine together. I was the only one single there, girls. The other girls that were in a relationship, they
wing womaning you.
Exactly. By that time, my feet were so freaking tired. I was wearing these boots. I had to like switch so many shoes shoes. I was just sitting jamming like at a table because I was just so tired. And there was this one guy, he had the eye for my friend. And he was giving her all the eye, all the attention. My friend decided to go and have a drink with him. They went to the bar. And then she was like to him, hey, I've got all my girls there. Are you not going to give any of my...
Yeah!
His friends were at the bar. And then his friends like, okay, show me your girlfriends. We're all sitting like this, around about 6 or 7 of us sitting on like the table looking boring. No life and soul.
No one was hopping and bopping. I thought you had the Amex to meet people. I thought that's the whole
And this is where the rich people are, right?
Yeah.
Amex means American Express card.
I have one of those.
I don't have one of those. Clearly I'm trying to hunt for one.
You found the right place.
The next thing I know, there was this guy coming towards me. Hi, what's your name?
Alright, we just give her a name.
Last time we had Zach.
Zach, yeah, people were asking me like, where's Zach part 2? And she lost the footage, guys. That's why
I
there's
was
Zach part 2.
upset. I really wanted to edit that video when I was in desperate time. I was like, let me try and hunt this. My phone got stolen, guys. It has to be one syllable.
Kane.
No, that's my kid's name.
Oh, okay.
Well, my future kid.
Okay, name is... Keep thinking Zach again.
Why is it so hard?
Let me Google.
5 minutes later. We have selected a name.
Nick? Oh no.
We're sticking with Nick. That was my first Backstreet Boy crush, the love of my life.
Okay.
And this might resemble that.
Nick it is.
A full 380 turn.
360.
So we decided he's going to be called Nick. If I forget, remind me. Nick came and approached me. First impression, he's not the type of guy that I normally go for. I first noticed about him, he's really tall.
Okay.
He's 6'4".
Oh, she bagged herself a 6'4" NBA player, guys.
I've reached like just past his shoulder.
Oh, what's it like dating someone that's tall? Is it like this? Does your neck constantly hurt all the time?
My back is hurting, not my neck yet.
My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack.
That too. He was dressed sleek. He was wearing a hat as well. He's like one of the big rim
Fedora hat.
Fedora looked like
The one that Bruno Mars wears.
So he looked quite cool, you know, really edgy and really stylish. And he was like, come girls, let's get a drink. Once I approached the bar, he was like, come over here, let me take a look at you. So he gave me a twirl around. She's like giving me the I like a guy that's a gentleman that offer you a drink. You know, there's some guys where they will just say hi and just want to talk.
Oh, they wouldn't offer you a drink?
Some men that are really stingy, you know. Out of all the guys that were there, he was the only one that's offering. There was like around about 4 of them that were friends.
So his friends were stingy.
The friends were all waiting for him to get them the drinks.
And he needs to be friends, it seems like.
Shit, I might be breaking up some friendships. He's asked me, what is your flavour of the day? What is your drink?
Choice? Tequila, always.
Oh my god, high five! Tequila it is. You know me? I'm thinking, I'm never going to see this guy again. Let me take advantage and get my girls and like, what do you want to drink?
5 tequila shots, make that double.
I got tequila drinks for my girls.
This is why no guy offered to buy drinks in it. Bitches like you.
If he was my man, it'd be a different story. I'm like, 1 drink only, no drinks for the friends. You need to take advantage of it because it might be a one-time offer and my friends need to thank me. I am that girl that will make sure you are filled to the brim. Do you know, whenever I go to the club and if a guy tries to chat me up, I'm like, oh, my friends are over here.
Yeah.
I think that they can tell that I'm the cheapskate that tries to steal drinks.
You're a good friend to have.
Somehow, when me and my friends, whenever we go out, we always manage to get in the VIP. We gotta throw some shakes on the dance floor. Tits out. Totally different conversation.
So your usual plan worked. You got the drinks for your friends. It's great.
My other girlfriend, basically, we both got the decent looking guys. The only one that was left was like short, not cute. She was not a happy bunny. She was like, I'm left with this one.
She's been a team player now.
Typical us girls. After we got the drink, we didn't linger around. I'm like, I didn't go to the toilet.
Didn't like the guy whatsoever.
He was not my type. I say that, but what I found odd about the very first conversation, really into star signs. What are you? You would think that this is a simple answer to give.
This is a whole story time whenever people ask you on this.
Honestly, I don't know whether I'm a Virgo or I'm a Cancerian. I've got 2 birthdays.
Like, tell them the story. They have to know the story. Go on, quickly.
So he's a massive person in star signs. And you guys can vouch for me, which star sign am I? So I wasn't born in the UK. I was born in Vietnam. And on my birth certificate, I was born on the 16th of July. When you're in Vietnam, we have a different calendar date compared to the UK. Our dates are roughly around about a month apart. So technically, I'm younger.
Yeah, you know like how we have like Lunar New Year? It normally happens in like February. Basically, it's like a couple months behind compared to global.
If you converted 16th of July to the UK, it's actually the 31st of August.
Which would mean she's a Virgo.
Because when I immigrated to the UK, they had to base it on the documentations that I had. They couldn't base it on British date that would have been the 31st of August. They had to base it on my birth certificate. My birth certificate says the 16th of July, which makes me a Cancerian. And if you know me, I am not a Cancerian.
She's not a Cancer.
Cancer are like emotional, emotional,
Motherly.
nurturing, all the things that I'm like, huh? Thoughtful.
Oh, not my sister.
Nothing.
She's definitely got traits of Virgo. Organised, doesn't beat around the bush.
Not very emotional.
Cut the
cutthroat.
bullshit.
I was telling him this long story. He's like, oh, you're definitely a Virgo then.
But you know you'd be a mix between a Leo and
Virgo? Really? How?
Leo's in August.
He's a Leo. I found out a lot of things about Leo since then.
What do we think about Leo men? Comment down below.
Leo guys are meant to be very extravagant, so they like nice things.
Yep.
They're very loud and like confident, assertive about how they feel. They think they're like the king.
They
of
think they're the bee's knees. Every Leo that I've met, I get along with a lot of Leos.
Clearly doesn't like them.
No, I do like Leos, but there's something about Leos that they're a bit self-centered. They think that the world revolves around them.
But my sister's Leo.
I think she thinks the world revolves around her. Yeah, I would agree with that actually.
You know, I remember we were going on holiday with her. She's like, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, she should do her own thing. Which is not a bad thing. That's just how they are.
We're at the bar. We're talking about star signs.
I wonder if he says that because he thinks that all girls are into star signs.
No, he's really into star signs. He's fucking got the app about the star signs.
Wow.
Fully invested.
He really one of those.
After the little talking session, I'm like, okay, this star sign talk is a bit of... I don't know about this one.
It's not a panty dropper, is it? It's not quite getting the juices flowing yet.
If he watches this, I'm sorry.
Hi!
My sister, you like it?
Oh, nice to meet you. What's your name? Nick. Would you be quite nervous to introduce someone?
I feel that if I was to introduce them to my family, you'll be the first one.
Oh, I would hope so. Yesterday I was watching Love is Blind and they basically introduced their partner to their friends. But it was so juicy. One of their friends was, no, you're not dating my friend. Asking some like proper hardcore questions. I would love to be that friend at that table because I think I'll have questions to ask.
Oh, yes! He's gonna get it. Grill him. I'll tell the story after that.
Okay, yeah. We keep sidetracking. After the star signs.
After the star sign, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the toilet and do a quick run. And one drink's enough.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. Night is about 10. We went to the toilet. We came back. I was going back to my table and I take a right look. And I see him at the bar. The next thing I know, I see this guy twirling this girl. I'm like, he just done the same move.
Leos.
I remind him of this story. He's like, huh? I don't remember that.
They never remember. The Alzheimer's all of a sudden they hit their head. Their memory blank. The short-term memory loss. How convenient.
Definitely a player off the list. Going to dance because the music was actually really vibing. So we was on the dance floor. I'm ignoring him now. I'm thinking this guy is trying to drop every panties in his
Trying to twirl two hands.
Approaching the end of the night, we was near the DJ booth. Surprise, surprise. Who's behind? Throwing some shapes. Backing it up. I'm here. Might as well have fun. The girl's like, oh, they're really tired. Our feet are killing us. We're deciding we want to leave. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go now. And he was like, can I take your number? The thing with me is, when I'm interested in someone, I would never give out my social media. I would always give out my number if I'm interested in someone. The reason why I don't give out my social media is because I chat a lot of shit on my social media and they see the true me. And you want to hide all that at the beginning.
Yeah, and I don't think it's fair. Like, they shouldn't be able to access so much of your life and you don't know much about theirs.
Exactly. And I don't want them to see like the ratchet side of me yet. Make you invest. And then after, you see the craziness after.
The craziness is real.
Unfortunately, I don't give out my number, but how about my social media?
Oh, so this time you gave me social media?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't mind him seeing the craziness, because if I'm not interested, you can see the craziness.
Oh, right. You want another follower?
You got on his phone, went on Instagram, type out my name, click on my profile. What do you know? Oh, he's already following me.
Oh, no way! Oh, my God.
I was just like, huh? You already follow me? Did you know that? Now in the moment, I'm like thinking, this sounds awfully
He
suspicious.
must be one of those guys that follows bare girls then if he's following you. Oh, one of those ones.
And then also, if you're following me and you don't recognise me, you're trying to say I'm a catfish. That's what I'm offended about.
Maybe he said the truth. Can't blame a guy, you know.
I mentioned this to him and somehow he forgot to. The thing was, when he done the search, I didn't get to see his profile, right? Because it was on the search button. We went home, we parted our ways. Is this story boring you?
No, I'm so tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. today to go to...
The next day, midday, I got a message from him. He said, so nice meeting you yesterday. I would love to meet you again. And then I'm like, oh, wow, his face looks familiar. I've seen this profile before. Okay, let me scroll all the way up. I remember on New Year's, I was talking about my New Year goals and what I want to achieve this year. I remember screenshotting his message that he DM'd me. He said, my New Year goal is you.
You?
To me.
Oh.
And I screenshotted it and I posted it on my social media. I'm like, this is a goal that I can live with. Everyone should have this goal.
Oh, so you put him on your social media before?
Yes.
What a 360 moment.
How often is it that you message someone that and then they get to meet you in real life?
I know, he should count himself lucky.
Or maybe he's a stalker.
Maybe.
It works, so take this as dating advice. So that is how we first met.
When he DM'd you, yeah, was you like, yeah, you want to go meet him?
No. He was messaging me and he was paragraphs. Wow, this guy is he wants her to talk. I was kind of just like dismissing the conversation, being friendly. I was like saying something on my social media that I love food and the food is the way to my heart. I said something like that to him as well. And he was like, I've got a little surprise for you this Saturday. I know you're going to like it. Are you available this Saturday? I want to take you out. So this is 2 weeks on since we met. I didn't agree to meet him the first week. Second week,
So he wanted to meet you the first week, but you said no.
We was conversing and all that sort of stuff. He was hinting. Normally I have dates slotted in. That day, no date.
We might as well get the free food. No, that's what she's speaking for, yeah.
We decided to meet on Saturday. So we had still like 4 days. And he's like telling me, oh, I'm going to get my nails done.
Oh, wow.
Preparing for the day. I'm trying on my outfit. And I'm like, wow, this guy's making
Wow, even I ain't got my nails done.
And he was just really on it. He's like, oh my God, I'm so excited for this date. Every single day he was counting it down.
Wow.
And it made it really exciting. Okay, this guy is different.
Yeah.
He's actually really into me. He was like, okay, I want to surprise you. I booked this really lovely restaurant and I know that you like Japanese and you like Asian. Eventually, when it's approaching like the same day, I'm like, you're going to tell me this location?
You like the location to my house.
In my bedroom.
Spend the night at his.
When I arrived there, such a beautiful scenery. They had live music playing. He chose a table right by the window where it had a view of the whole embankment, the London Eye.
Did he look like how you remembered it, or did you see him in a different light this time?
I thought that he was more attractive the second time that I met him.
A good start.
By the end of the night, you're like, wow, time had just gone by. Near the end of the night, he was like, okay, I need to tell you something, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way. I got you a little gift, but I didn't take it down here because I didn't want to show you up in front of everyone. Would you mind going upstairs after? This is when my freaking heart just dropped to the ground. I'm like, what? But
You think I'm that easy? A few tequila shots. But the gift, I'll come.
what could it be? I'm intrigued.
I'll show you a big gift. That's a gift I want to show you.
If that gift, zip it back. So he's booked our hotel room. This did not leave a good taste in my mouth. Does he want me to have sex with him? Is this meant to be the intention? Already, I know in my head, I'm like, I am not sleeping with this guy. I said that at the get-go.
But was the pussy shaved?
The pussy has been lasered. It is shaved.
True.
So I can't use that excuse.
If the pussy was shaved, I'm like, okay, she really wasn't planning to have sex. Now it's always available.
Hello. Wide and open. What day you want to come? Any day.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
When I went upstairs, I was blown away. Teddy bear on the bed. He's got like balloons up in the air, heart balloons, rose petals all over the floor, up to the bed.
This sounds awful. This sounds so creepy. I would be like, oh.
I've never had someone done that for me.
Yeah, not on a first date. I think that's a bit weird.
You managed to get me.
Well, it worked, yeah, clearly. Obviously, that must be like, wow, but I think it's a bit overwhelming.
You don't know me well enough to do that.
Well, he must know A plus B equals C. He must have booked that table before, paid the waitress, he paid the band to sing this song for her. You don't know!
Well done.
You've done it well. Do you know, I ain't even hating. Do you know what? I'm gonna take that some notes. Pass it on to my fucking boyfriend.
I really wanted to get you flowers. I thought flowers, they die too easily. For our first meeting, I want to get something that is longer lasting. He decided to get me a blue orchid, and he said that blue is one of his favourite colours. Don't you guys think that is cute? I think that's really sentimental. He's thought about it. He's like, fucking give me this responsibility.
I know. This other fucking child.
The reason why I got these heart balloons is because you wasn't my Valentine's date, and I wanted this to be a belated Valentine's gift. Playing all these like slow tunes, love making music. I'm like, oh, she's not impressed.
He really put out all the stops in it. He really wanted that nunny that night. He must feel bad for not giving up.
It was actually really thoughtful and it really touched me. This guy deserves a second date.
I think he deserves it.
We did do a bit of kissing. He got to hold the ass cheek a little taste of what's coming up. So that's how the night ended.
Did you stay the night? Was it?
No. Do you remember that? Tweety was round mine and this bitch, she didn't have the keys.
Yeah, that was the day that you had your date, and then I had to go around yours for emergency, remember? I had to break up her date.
Ringing the doorbell, calling me, and I had to leave.
I had to cop block.
Oh, the night had ended early.
Oh, I was
Now
very good, mother, calling you.
You're not opening your legs today. Every other day he was like, do you want to do something? Do you want to meet up? Do you want to go for a walk? One thing that really stuck out to me, I remember there was one day that I was just feeling really sad, really emotional. I had this dream that really touched me to the core, and I woke up like in tears, crying, weeping my heart out because it touched like a trauma that happened in my childhood, and I was feeling really, really low. I didn't communicate this to him. I can sense that you're being a bit off. Are you available? How about we do something crazy? How about we do something fun and go to cinema? When you're feeling really low in life, you just feel sad and you just want someone there to help you go through this. And he just been at the right time saying the right shit. And I was like, yeah, actually. We watched Magic Mike. Awful. Don't watch it. Before you arrive at the cinema, would you mind turning back, come to the car? So I'm walking to the car. I see he got me roses. Ever since then, every single time that I've seen him, he's got me some sort of gift.
Love language must be gifts.
We did do the love language test. His one is physical touch. That one's very easy. I'm like, I can fondle you. You can touch me too. Gonna be honest, on the third day I had doubts. We was exercising at a gym. He was just so into talking about his ambitions, his goals, and I was just like, wow, this person's completely opposite.
Yeah.
I am not ambitious. I am not goal orientated. Let life just flow on by. He wants someone that'll push him to this. I'm like, I'm not that bitch.
This is where your self-sabotaging comes in.
I know.
What? She's like, oh, he's so ambitious. Oh, I don't want that. I want a bum. What's wrong with her? She's talking about all his ambition and you're like, oh, it's not gonna work. What the fuck?
That day, my heart just sunk.
It was too good to be true. Or he's too good for you?
Maybe we are opposites. I don't know, it was just certain things about me. I was just like,
I feel like it's so hard because you want someone that is like similar to you, but obviously you don't want someone exactly the same as you. You don't want someone that's so opposite to you where you just won't have a lot in common. Quite hard to find that balance.
Advising me, oh yeah, I should take my career further with social media. He goes, maybe you haven't concentrated on it because you haven't had someone in the background that's cheering you on, the right person to support you, but I feel that I can be that person. It made me self-reflect, think that, oh my God, I gotta do more work.
Oh, so now I have to be motivated. That's good though, you want someone to.
But then when I went away from that conversation and I reflected, I'm just like, this is me doubting myself. One thing that I can wish for myself is I have a lot more confidence, more self-belief, that drive in me. The things that he said wasn't a bad thing. He wanted a better life for me. We saw each other 4 times in a row. And
let's fast forward till today.
the last major milestone in our situationship, I decided to introduce him to all my friends.
How did that go?
God, he made so much effort on that day. He booked a hotel.
He likes these hotels, doesn't he?
He got lucky that time. He made reservations for dinner. All my girlfriends are there. We dress up to the nines. He had 6 bottles set up for us for drinks. My friends were impressed. This guy's gone all out for you.
Yeah.
And that night also marked a key milestone in our relationship.
Oh, did it?
Asked me if we could date exclusively.
Oh, okay, so that's how she's exclusive. So now you're all caught up, guys, on what happened.
That means, girls, I am not officially off the market, but off the market.
If there's someone better, then she might still look.
I was looking at my Hinge profile the other day and I'm like, there's 130 messages.
Oh.
30 likes.
She's a wanted lady.
And I'm like, can I look? Sometimes I pinch myself. I'm like, is this too good to be true? They say that you don't know someone's true character until around about 3 months' time.
3 months, 6 months, a year, and then it's 3 years until the next one. That's like make or break.
It's always odd numbers.
I'm like, oh, that does sound so cute, but I don't know what it is about maybe the way it was brought up, but like I'm always like, where's the negative? Where's the weird bit I need to? It just sounds too good to be true.
And that's the cynical side of me, always questioning, hunting for the bad stuff. If it doesn't work out, I've had amazing experience.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed that things will go well for us.
Yeah. Is there anything that you worry about or you don't like about him?
I feel like he's more feminine than me.
I feel like my sister has quite like a masculine energy. It's quite nice that he has that feminine energy. He probably brings it out of you.
Yeah, but he said he likes really feminine girls. And I was like,
opposite attract.
I'm like, wow. And you got this?
I think you got the feminine looks.
That's about it.
It won't be you have to change the light bulb, fixing the tap. I think this is the fun part where you guys just get to enjoy each other's company, have fun and make memories and stuff. I think later on when it gets down to like the more long-term 6-month thing, that's when you have to talk about like the real shit. You're gonna move in and after you
move in?
do you feel that pressure? Because you're fucking an old grandbag now, mate. So you need to get the move
6
on.
months moving in, that's a bit moving too fast.
No, well you have to start talking about that. Do you know what I think?
I haven't thought about that far yet.
But how-
Let me try and make to the boyfriend stage first.
True.
He might dump me by then.
But do you feel like the pressure of being older?
Do you know, if I talk to you guys Guys, honestly, I am really scared to have a boyfriend. Deep down, I'm petrifies me. I don't know why. I'm so scared.
Because you're so independent. You've got your own routine going on. You like your personal space a lot. You like being alone. Okay?
If by May the 14th we're still together, I will update.
Be boyfriend situation then by May.
I don't know if we go that far, babe. I've dated someone for 2 years and then called him my boyfriend, so wish me luck.
By then you'll be 51.
That ends my story time regarding to how I met my current boothang. I hope you guys enjoyed that little story time and catch up about my dating life. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Make sure you follow my sister on all her social media.
Yeah, go watch the video. We literally just filmed if you want to see how to create this makeup look. See you guys next time.
Bye.